I know. Where have I been? So, if you really want to know, let's find out then. So I know what you've been thinking. What's been going on? Like, what's been going on? What's this whole name change thing? Like, where have you been? We have not seen like a real deal video from you in like 2 years. So, I think I should probably explain a few things. Where should I start? I cut my hair. Again, this will make Big Chop number 3. I literally cut it December of 2018. So now it's been about a year and a half, almost a year and a half since the last time I cut it. And I literally started all the way over. So yeah, you guys missed a lot. I'm sorry, I apologize. That was my fault. After graduating high school, I was pretty much homeless. So it becomes kind of hard to video things on a consistent basis when you're constantly house hopping. That was a thing. And of course, y'all could see in some of my most recent videos, the background is kind of changed, the setting is kind of changed. That's what was going on. I mean, and that kind of leads me to my next big thing. The Lord gave me a house. I do have a house now. I own my own land, I own my own property, and I suggest you do the same because it is a big thing, it is a big deal, and as much as real estate kind of scares the out of a lot of us, it is very beneficial for us and our future and our legacy. So that's my soapbox moment, my TED Talk. Get a house, buy some land, buy some property. Now that I've gotten settled in, I have finally found a space to actually, shoot things, shoot quality content for you guys. And next, I kind of wrote a book while I was, in the process of finding a home and, building my life as a homeowner. That's when I wrote my book. It is called The Source: Putting God Back on the Throne. It's for many people my age and honestly many people older than me as well. Many times we fall out of connection with God because of life circumstances, because of things not being the way that we hoped that it would, and also things being out of control. Sometimes we think God is not moving, we think God has disconnected himself from us, but the truth is we have disconnected ourselves from God, or we have placed something on the thrones of our hearts and it just so happens to not be God. So that's what The Source is about. Through many trials, many tribulations that I faced in my life, my testimony was put into that book, and I can proudly say that it has evolved. It has definitely touched people all over the South side of the USA, and I could not be any more prouder. So if you want to get that, the link is in the description below. It's available on Amazon, so yeah, feel free, go for it. Those were the 3 biggest changes that have happened in my life. But I know something that you guys have probably been wondering. Love Lewis? What happened to Kinks Back Here? What happened to the natural hair page? So it is still here, but I've come to learn over this past year and a half of growing and understanding life, understanding love, that I am more than just a natural hair page. I am full of many different layers, and I want to share that part of me with you guys too. I didn't want my content to be more focused on natural hair because I am more than that. Although it is a very big part of my life, I do believe there are more things that I do that can reach many people, not just the natural hair community. Although I do want to do a thing or create something that generalizes them both, that brings them both together, that kind of marries them together and keeps us all entertained, of course, in this time of uncertainty. So Love Lewis means about 3 things. It's like a triple entendre. It reminds me of poetry, kind of like Love Jones. If you haven't watched it, it is a movie of the flow of life in the most like melodic way. So that kind of gives you a hint of what I plan on bringing to the table sooner than you think. And yet it has arrived. Side note, while I was gone, we hit 1K subbies. Don't don't do this. Don't do this to me, because I'm not good with that type of stuff. But anyway, I am so happy about that, because it goes to show that you guys actually love me and you guys love what I put out for you guys, and you see quality in it, you see help in it. And so yeah, I'm just really excited for 10K. Like, I'm shooting for the stars. I used to get so happy and excited from just getting 100 views. Now, what? I'm looking down my page and I see 16, 13,000, 10,000. So I'm shooting for 10K subbies, 10K subscribers. Let's do it. That being said, Love Lewis kind of reminds me of Love Jones. Also, God has really been dealing with me this year about self-love, about love in general, what it means to love, how to receive love, how to display affection, how to display my love for people, my love languages. In every way of 2020, God has been showing me many facets of love. I figured that I'd memorialize it in my channel, Love Lewis. And lastly, I love the aesthetic of a message, leaving some type of letter, leaving some type of moment, like, you know, leaving an imprint on many people's lives. And of course, when you end a letter, the letter ends with sincerely so-and-so, or yours truly so-and-so. But at the end of every message that I want to share with you guys from this point forward on my channel, it is always going to be Love Lewis. I'm so excited for you guys to see this content, for you to not only enjoy it, but to get the message behind it, to understand the meaning behind it, to get you thinking. So I'm very excited about that. And that's it. So far, life has been life, but I wouldn't have it any other way. I'm learning more about what it means to be happy, what it means to be at peace, what it means to be content, and what it means to celebrate myself a lot more. And like I said, I can't wait to have you guys on this journey with me to see where I'm going with this. Like this video simply because you love me, and I'll catch y'all later.